When we thought everything was already told in the Angry Birds saga, appears this pastiche among Robious Birds and the George Lucas Galactic franchise. Angry Birds Star Wars may not be the most necessary game in history. It repeats all the elements of the previous games, including Angry Birds Space Gravitational Physics. But the novelty here is the inclusion of some elements from the Star Wars universe for an endearing touch. Birds' skills are conditioned by the character they parody. So, the Luke Skywalker bird is able to use his lightsaber to destroy targets. Obi-Wan can use the Force to move objects, and Han Solo shoots laser beams. The game consists in 80 levels spread between the planet Tatooine and the Death Star. In addition, there are more levels in the Dagobah system that must be purchased separately, and there's an upcoming update that will include Planet Hoth from the Empire Strikes Back. All levels represent famous scenes from the movies and are full of gestures like pigs transformed in TIE fighters or stormtroopers. Even the Eagle has been replaced by the Millennium Falcon, which stripped the dark side troops using its laser cannon. Since couldn't be any other way, the famous Star Wars soundtrack is represented by some songs, slightly adapted for the occasion, although they are almost exclusively reserved for the sequences between levels. I can't say anything new about the game mechanics that hasn't been told before. Except for the mixture of elements from previous games and the tribute to the Jedi, Angry Birds Star Wars looks exactly like the previous versions. So, for those who are already tired of the format, this installment won't offer anything new. For those who still continue enjoying this genre, we'll have a more complete game and a funny look at some of the most memorable characters and elements from Star Wars movies.